What's going on, Planet Poke viewers? Welcome back to Platinum version, and now that we've crossed the body of water on Route 218, we have successfully made it from Jubilife to Canalave City. And Canalave City is a nice little peaceful place. Not a whole lot going on here, but you do have the 6th gym badge. You can fight Byron here, the Steel-type gym leader. You also have access to Iron Island. And before crossing the bridge, you might want to save your game and heal up your Pokemon, because we've got a little surprise. Alright guys, like I was mentioning, get your Pokemon healed up, be sure to save your game if you want to, because right when you go on the bridge, it's going to be your rival who shows up. And yeah, he's going to challenge you right here on the bridge, which is a pretty epic fight. And yeah, Barry's a lot tougher now, he's already got his brand new gym badge, so, you know, I guess Byron's not going to be that hard to defeat if Barry already beat him. But yeah, actually this fight against Barry is definitely your hardest one yet. He finally has all of his Pokemon evolved, and he is ready to go, starting off with the Staraptor. So yeah, the last fight we had against Barry, all of his Pokemon were at the middle stage, but now all of them are finally evolved, and this is a big step up from Diamond and Pearl. Even in those games, his starter wasn't fully evolved, he still had a Staravia, so now his levels are beefed up, he's got all of his evolutions fully done, and yeah, this is actually a pretty dang hard fight against Barry. So hopefully Fire Blast is a good chunk to Staraptor here, it always does, so that's nice. And yeah, keep in mind it will intimidate you, and hold on, he's actually going to switch out to Floatzel! Oh, that's perfect! You thought I was going to use another Fire-type move, but I'm coming at you with the Thunder Fang, so yeah, that's super effective. Now actually I'm probably going to switch out here because I don't want to get dominated by some Water-type moves. So let's go over to Torterra. Grass is a good matchup, but oh, he's going to use Pursuit. Yeah, one thing a lot of people don't know about Pursuit is that if you try to switch out the turn the opponent uses it, it will still hit you. So yeah, I had to take a nice chunk of damage there, but we'll bring out Lueroi to finish the job with a Razor Leaf. Assuming you can take this Swift, man, I don't know, those stars look pretty deadly flying at me. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, this Razor Leaf should finish it off. Now Barry will not have a Floatzel if you chose Chimchar's your starter type. He's always going to have Staraptor and Heracross, and then he's going to have, Rapidash, Roserade, and Floatzel, and one of those, Fire, Water, or Grass, will be replaced by his starter, so that's how the system works for who Barry has on his team. And he's going back to Staraptor right now, so I think I'll just go back to Houndoom. Houndoom was about to finish it off a minute ago, so I can deal with taking another Intimidate from it, and yeah, Thunderfang should probably finish it off, so I'm not really too worried about it here. And yeah, there's that Intimidate, so really keep that in mind. That can make a big difference, getting your physical attacks weakened by the Intimidate, so special attacking Pokemon do a really good job, and he got a critical hit and knocked me out! Not fair, man, not fair at all. But I guess you're gonna leave yourself with a tiny bit of HP after the recoil. Yeah, so sorry about that, Vulcan, I kind of hoped you could get the kill, but I guess my own Floatzel will come in, and yeah, this is how a real Floatzel does work, Barry. Take notes right here, you come at him with a Surf, not that Swift or whatever it is. Surf is the way to go. Yeah, so my ride over to Canalave City is going to finish off Staraptor, and nice chunk of experience points. And yeah, I always like sending in Floatzel because he has the Amulet coin, so now I'll double my cash by the end of the fight. But yeah, I'm going to switch out here for his Roserade, and yeah, I'll go over to Zeppy, my flying type, should be able to finish the job. And actually, now that I think about it, his last 3 Pokemon are all weak to flying. He's got Roserade, Heracross is 4 times weak to flying, and then his starter, Infernape, as well. But yeah, Roserade actually poses a pretty good threat. It has really good Grass-type moves, really high special attack, but, you know, just get in there with something that can take Grass types fairly well, you know, a Fire-type, a Flying type, and you should be pretty set. But yeah, Roserade's definitely a big step up from Roselia, which you're used to seeing. Next up, he's gonna go to his Heracross. So yeah, like I was saying, Flying types completely dominate Heracross, but this is his new addition to his team. Really deadly attacker. It's got Night Slash, which will actually do a lot of damage to me right there. And also it knows Brick Break, which also does a lot of damage for Heracross, like, all the time. But yeah, anything that can take physical hits well, or just nail him with, like, a Flying-type attack, you know, Fire works really well, Psychic types, so Heracross definitely has its big weaknesses, but yeah, it's definitely a fierce attacker, so be pretty prepared, it can actually knock out a lot of your Pokemon in one hit, if it gets a clean hit on him. So yeah, there we go, Heracross is gonna go down. And that's only going to leave his Infernape. And whether he has an Infernape, a Torterra, or an Empoleon, you are in for a very strong Pokemon. This is the first time you see his starter fully evolved, and even though Zeppy is a flying type and can kind of deal with fighting, I want to go over to my own starter, my Grass type, just to prove to Barry that, yeah, Turtwig was the way to go. Turtwig was the right choice. Yeah, but actually, more so than any other game, in the 4th generation, it's actually pretty easy to knock out the starter that has a typing advantage against you, because I mean, yeah, I can take this Flame Wheel easy, but he can never take an Earthquake from me. And in the same way, Infernape can go at Empoleon and take advantage of its steel typing with fighting. And I guess Empoleon doesn't learn any attacks, or Steel doesn't really help out against Torterra too much, but it still gets Ice Beam, which completely dominates Torterra, so... Yeah, the roles kind of reverse a little bit with the last stage. All the starters get a little bit of advantage against both Pokemon, actually. So yeah, Lueroi's gonna get a bunch of experience points, get up to level 34 for me. So that's excellent work right there. And I imagine Lueroi will help out a lot in the gym, too. And Barry's like, what? You're telling me that I lost? Yeah, just like every other time, man. When are you gonna get used to this? So yeah, he's finally... Oh yeah, you're better than me as usual. At least he's not like so cocky, he's still thinking he's better than me. But yeah, Barry's gonna tell me to go to Iron Island to toughen up more. You know what, Barry? Maybe you should go to Iron Island and toughen up more. You're the one that needs some training. But yeah, now that we're finished with that, let's actually check out some of the houses here in Canalave. Now, the very first house right when you get in is actually, well, there's really nothing going on here. You have two identical clones living in this house, and this person will give you the TM for skill swap. Yeah, not skill swap, I don't know what that is, but skill swap. So you can use that and you'll exchange abilities with the opponents, so... Yeah, pretty nifty move. I don't really use it. It would be really awesome if Slacking could learn that move and get rid of the annoying Truant ability, but nope, unfortunately he can't. That's the time that I'd see it making like the most sense to use, but this guy in here, he actually doesn't even know who he is. He's like, who did I say I was again? Oh yeah, I'm the move deleter. I delete moves, and apparently I delete my own thoughts as well, because I don't know who I am. But yeah, the move deleter is really nice if you want to get rid of an HM move, and in this case, I've been kind of wanting to get rid of Rock Smash for a while, so... Yeah, don't really need it on Itachi anymore, so we'll forget that. And I'll probably replace it with a TM or something. Eventually, once I save up enough shards, I will go back to the move relearner, give him like Thunder Punch or Fire Punch or something, so... Yeah, that's kind of my future plan for Meditite, who's also evolving pretty soon, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, actually, let me heal up since my Houndoom died. Alright, Houndoom has been brought back to life. It's a miracle. The gods have done work. But yeah, once you come up here, this door is completely locked, and you can't do anything in here. Now, the Harbor Inn is an area you can only go into if you have, like, an old Nintendo Wi-Fi event, or if you cheat. You'll be able to come in here and battle Darkrai, so... Yeah, just kind of a whole side quest mission for a legendary, but it's nothing you can actually do anything about in the game. And the Psyduck's like, what? Yeah, what does Gua mean? What are you feeding your Psyduck that he's asking me weird questions like Gua? Maybe he's just scared of the Darkrai. Maybe it'll come to eat his spirit or something, but yeah, over here we've got the Canalave Library. Really nothing going on in there right now. We'll go there later on, though. Right here we have the gym leader Byron, the man with the steel body, who also happens to use steel-type Pokemon. And right here is the Sailor's house, and this is the nice man that will actually, let you find some, hidden items around his house, apparently. Mwahaha! Bet you didn't know about this big pearl, Mr. Sailor Dude. Yeah, just hiding there in front of your house, but... Yeah, I could have sworn there was like a big pearl and a pearl, but I don't know, maybe not. But anyways, yeah, once you steal his big pearl, he will bring you over to Iron Island if you want. And that's the place where Barry was saying we could train, but I'm gonna pass on that for now and surf down here, because you can actually find a TM by going into this little super secret hidden spot. And it's TM89 U-Turn, a decently powerful physical bug-type move that, after you use it, you go back and switch to another Pokemon in your party, so pretty interesting move, but I don't really think I have anyone that can learn it other than my HM slave, Staravia. But yeah, now that we've taken care of that, a lot of people like to go to Iron Island before facing the gym leader, but you know what, I don't really think I'll have problems facing Byron. I mean, Barry already defeated him, for crying out loud. So I think my next mission is going to be going to Canalave City to take on the gym leader Byron, the man with the steel body. Yeah, do you think it's a good idea, old man, that I take on the gym leader? He's saying they go out to Iron Island to train and work out. Well, maybe I'll have to go out there and work out and get a steel body like Byron, but next time we'll be taking him on, so thank you guys for watching.